Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. Cameron Mackintosh's stunning new production, Boublil and Schönberg's spectacular musical Les Miserables, is back on Broadway, starring Ramin Karimloo, who's making his Broadway debut as Jean Valjean, and Will Swenson as Javert. And I'm here at the Imperial Theatre on opening night to celebrate with the company. It's opening night. How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel fantastic to get this show out in the swings and to start playing it. And it's a real relief to finally get it locked in, and now we'll play it. And also I'm excited about the party tonight and the enthusiasm that people have been showing towards the show has been very encouraging. It makes you feel good. And so we feel like we're in something that people are digging, and I feel good about that.
Congratulations. It's your Broadway debut.
Yes.
How do you feel?
I feel relieved. At long last, I've made it to Broadway. It's an unbelievable feeling. I've been working toward this my entire life, and it's the best possible way to do it, I think.
What was today like for you?
Today felt like going to the prom for me, because, the critics had already come. We've already been seeing our amazing audience response. We were pretty sure that we had a good show behind us. So today is just for friends and family. So it was really exciting to welcome those people into town, visit people, and then get all dolled up with my new friends here at Les Mis and go to a party,
It's opening night. How do you feel tonight?
Tired and excited. We're opening this show at the end of an 8-show week, and many of the other openings I've done have been on Thursday nights. And so there was like a moment yesterday after 2 shows, we were like, oh my gosh, we have to do this one more time and for real? Like, we can't even mark? But other than that, I feel really jazzed. Tonight's audience was electric, and all of the rounds of applause were incredible, and they were, doing entrance applause for everyone, and it's definitely the way to end a week on Broadway.
It's been that way every night. The night that I was there was like a rock concert.
Yeah, it is a rock concert. Yeah, it is, I guess. It's Les Mis.
Yeah.
It's not even a rock concert. It has its own thing.
Yeah. You were stunning. It's opening night. How do you feel?
I feel happy, I feel tired and relieved and excited and full of love. Actually, my whole family's here, my friends are here, the audience tonight was just so generous, so I feel really good.
The audience has been generous from the very first preview, from that first downbeat, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's Les Mis, everybody loves Les Mis, including all of us in the show. We're all such fans of the show, so it just creates that energy that is pretty unmatched.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's opening night of Les Mis. How do you feel?
I'm elated and I'm exhausted, but at the same time, you want to share it with everybody, and so you're really excited that now that you can, and all of the tech rehearsals are over and all the notes have been given, and when the creative team comes up to you, before the show tonight and says, we've done it, now it's your story and you get to tell it, nothing beats that, especially with the show. Nothing beats that.
What is it like playing this role?
Oh my gosh, it's scary as all get out because you don't want to push the envelope, and you don't know what pushing the envelope is. You don't know where the boundary is, and so you have to watch yourself every night, especially with the kids because they're amazing, and but it's a lot of fun. Is that bad to say?
You can tell you're having a blast up there.
I am. I really, really am. And we get to eat bread every night. I share it with the company after the show. I mean, I'm giving out pieces of baguette to everybody if they're hungry, It's fantastic.
Have you always dreamed of playing this role?
I played the understudy in high school, and I never got to go on. So when I heard they were doing it, they were auditioning in Toronto, I was like, I have to audition. So I don't know if I've dreamed my whole life, but I knew I wanted to be a part of it, whether it was playing Cosette or anything else, to be honest. I wanted to be a part of this show. It's one of my favorites.
Well, if you couldn't do it in high school, I'm glad you're doing it on Broadway.
I know, right? Step up.
Talk about working with this cast.
They're one of the most talented casts I've ever worked with, but they're also so generous and wonderful human beings. And I came in, as you know, later in the process, and there was that worry, like, you get attached to people, and she left, and would they like me? And instantly they just wanted me to be comfortable and welcomed me with open arms. So I am very grateful to this cast and to the creative team as well.
Incredible cast, especially Ramin. What has it been like sharing the stage with him?
He's amazing. He's just a force of nature. He's an amazing talent. He's such a beautiful actor, and his voice is just touched from God, and it's a thrill to be on stage with him. We just have an amazing time every night.
The rest of the cast?
Everyone, every single person just blows my mind. I night after night, just when I hear the songs coming through my speaker in my dressing room, I just think, really? We have Casey Levy in our show? We have Nikki James in our show? Andy Mientus? Everybody's just crazy. I think it's a pretty special congregation of people.
And just tell me what you love about the show itself. The show is timeless. It lives on year after year all around the world.
Yeah. I think it's the story. I mean, Victor Hugo obviously knew what he was doing. It's just this kind of discussion when you read the book. It's just this beautiful treatise on what's good and what's evil, and all that beautiful gray matter in between, what you think is right and what you think is wrong, and what one decision can mean over the course of a lifetime, and the whole discussion of repentance and justice and right, and it's something that everybody can sympathize with and understand. Yeah.
And then there's the score.
And on top of all of that, it's some of the most beautiful music ever written for the musical theater. It's so beautiful. Every night when the downbeat happens, the orchestra starts, and something in your heart just opens up. It's beautiful.
So tell me, when you took your bow tonight, what went through your mind?
I was crying. My mom passed away 7 years ago, and she used to come to all of my opening nights, and I just felt her kind of in my heart, and I was just thinking about her.
What has it been like working on this here in New York with this beautiful brand new production?
It feels like brand new. I don't feel like I've done the part before, and that is down to the cast we have, and working alongside Will and Casey especially. I just feel like I've rediscovered things for myself, and I think it's I'm as ambitious as ever, so hopefully your craft grows and you can try new things, and even like tonight there's things we're finding. That's what's so fun about it, it's something new every night.
I spoke to Cameron beforehand, and when you and I spoke, you originally wanted to play Javert. You didn't want to tackle this role, did you?
No, I turned it down, and actually me and Cameron were talking about it tonight. He's like, aren't you glad you do what I say? I'm like, I got to give it to you. I tried to say no to you, and you wouldn't have it. And for what I thought was going to be a nightmare, it's turned out to be a dream role.
And tell me what it's been like singing this beautiful score.
I love it. I'm a lover of folk music, and it's like a French folk music, and it's so simply beautiful. People remember the melodies because it just emotionally connects, and with great lyrics. So, whether it's in character or in concert, I could sing this all day long.